I was influenced to make a puff quilt, and here's how I did it.
Most of the puff quilts I saw online had really small squares, so I ended up making mine 10-inch squares, and I ended up cutting out 18 of the bee and 18 of the flower pattern, and then I just bought some muslin to put on the back since it didn't really matter what was going on there, just it mattered that I was able to make the actual puff pillow part. So once I got that all cut out, I ended up sewing them together, making sure I had my pleat on each one of these, and this took a while, but it wasn't as bad as cutting out all the squares. I think that took forever. So once I had all my hollow puffs like ready, I ended up laying it out just so I knew where each row was going to be, and I clipped all the squares together so I knew what square was supposed to be in what row when I went to go sew them together. So from here I sewed all the squares together to make each of the individual rows, making sure that the open slit was available to add the puff in between sewing all the rows together. The next step was to put it all together, so be sure to come back for part 2.